Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Didn't really realise how much quartzite I've got on hand. This one here is my big bucket of big nodes. I've spoiled a lot of it up, but like that's the sort of size I've got. Down the bottom is really big ones. They're like 3 or 4 kilos, maybe 5, 6 kilos each. But yeah, the bigger ones are really quite large down the bottom. That one there's quite a large one. It's several kilos, and that's indicative of the ones I've got down there. That's a whole bucket of them. That's that one there. Then I've got this lot here. It's all smaller stuff. It's this red stuff. I'm not very impressed with it. It breaks up very easily. This other sort of whitish stuff, but I've got a whole bag of it. And then underneath I've got more of this other sort of reddish white stuff too. Again, not very impressed with it at all. And then so yeah, I've got a whole bucket of it. And then I've got all these bags of really small stuff. Don't know really why I'm keeping it, but yeah, I've got bags and bags of it as well. Then I'm going on to here. It's that stuff I found the other day. My old man found it, and then I went and harvested a heap of it. As you can see, I've got a whole bucket, 10-litre bucket of it, with some more of this other banded stuff in. So yeah, I broke a lot of it up. This stuff is good, but it sparks well, but it crumbles up. It's like you tap it with a hammer, and then because of all these fracture marks, it just breaks up into really small bits. Then I've come over to my working lot. That's my bucket I normally work out of, and that's my other bucket that I've got. This is my discard bucket. So yeah, as you can see, it's pretty full at the moment. And then my working bucket is where I work from at night. I've just broke up a few more of these bits. This stuff's pretty interesting. It's the brown stuff. Really nice sharp edges. And then I've got that big one at the back there. That's yeah, it's full, but it's got fairly large nodes in it, like about that size, all the way through, all the way down to the bottom. I don't know how many kilos are in there, but there's a fair bit. But as you can see, and then my petrified wood there and there. But yeah, I've got yeah, a fair few. Big bucket there, working buckets, and then yeah, all there, and then my big rocks. But that's the stuff I've got on hand at the moment of my quartzite. I pretty well don't try and go much more than this. My missus said that, I'll put you down. My missus said don't. Sorry for all the jerky camera work. Yeah, don't break up any more. I've got more rock than I know what to do with at the moment, so yeah, I'm not going to break any more up. I'm just going to spore what I have left, mainly here. I'm just going to go with, as this stuff burns out, I just usually put it in the discard bucket and then break it up from there on, then transfer it over. But I have been taking out of that one too and breaking it up and putting it into here. So yeah, I'm going to have to work out what I'm going to do with this discard bucket, because yeah, it's getting pretty full, and I don't need to have it all there. But saying that I discarded it doesn't mean it's necessarily no good anymore either, because a lot of it's still got sharp edges on it. It's just yeah, I've discarded it for whatever reason. It just it's mainly when I'm working with the punkwood. I tend to need really sharp edges all the time with it because I need to be able to throw good sparks consistently. So yeah, that's mainly the reason why I discard it fairly quickly. Or if I'm using my titanium strike, I tend to burn an edge out very quickly. So yeah, as you can see, like that one there, I've been working with it. It's got a very, like the edges is very bashed up, so that one won't last much longer, but there's plenty of sharp edges I can go onto with it. So and I just broke that one up and it's got pristine edges along all of it. So yeah, but I just wanted to show you. So yeah, I've got a fair bit of quartzite on hand all the way around. I'm blocking the shot there, but yeah, fair bit of quartzite on hand. I tend to have a lot of it, and I found more rocks down the front, but I'm not allowed to touch them anymore. But like you can see, I don't need any more really, and I should never buy should buy more rocks. I did put a box of flint out here. That's Australian flint, black and greys, just to make sure that I've always got a bit of flint out here too. Just to make sure if I ever get annoyed by the quartzite, I can go to that. And those boxes there, that's got quartzite in it, and they've all got quartzite in it. So yeah, I've got more quartzite in those there too, that I've separated out into different other bits and pieces. But that top one's got flint. I made sure I had some flint out here that I can work with as well if I need to. So yeah, I just wanted to show my quartzite and the sort of quantities I've got on hand. I've got a fair bit. You really don't realise how much you have, because what triggered this off was I swapped over to a new blue bucket that I showed you right at the beginning. I found that down in the back shed as we were cleaning it out, and I put all my big nodes in there, and it was just I sort of didn't realise I'd had so many big ones still left that I hadn't even spalled out, and I don't even consider these ones sort of big ones anymore. So like that's just a working piece for me now. So like that size there is a good size for me really here at home, so I don't have to worry about weight or anything like that. So yeah, I work with that sort of size or bigger pieces all the time. Anyway, rambled on for long enough. Thanks for watching.